Now, I am used to regular Andrew Garfield glaze. I understand everybody thinks he's the best Spider-Man of all time. I get it. But now there's a slow resurgence of Andrew Garfield as Barry Allen or Wally West. And a lot of people want Andrew Garfield to play the Flash in the DCU. So I wanted to address, could this guy do it? I think Andrew Garfield fits in the area of he wouldn't be a bad choice, but he's not the best choice. And us as a fandom, we gotta stop trying to cast the same people everywhere. That's the reason why I love Superman. Other than like Nicholas Hoult, people like Rachel Brosnahan and David Corn Sweat, we haven't seen them in a superhero file ever. And it was refreshing to see new faces take these characters. Andrew Garfield could be a good Flash. He already has the proven superhero chops. Balances already human heart tragedy and a charisma that I think the Flash has too. And that's all the qualities that you would want in a Barry Allen. Andrew Garfield is known for bringing emotion, right, and heroic weight to a role. That's Andrew Garfield's bag right there. He has a awkward charm. When you mix that with the fast, twitchy talking that Barry does, it's a perfect situation. I would even argue that Andrew Garfield could play even nerdier Barry Allen. I also think he could play a cocky Barry Allen as well. But the main reason why people want him to do it is for the fan love and the redemption arc, because everyone says he's an underrated Spider-Man, and because he never got his third movie, everybody wants his redemption, and I think a lot of people would view that as his redemption, him being the Flash, mostly because he would be getting slid into a 10-year plan. Now, a reason would not want Andrew Garfield to play his role is number one, the dude's too old, man. Homeboy is 41 years old. By the time a Flash movie might even possibly happen, he might be 45, 46. And yes, he looks young, but that does not matter, man. Age matters. You don't want to have a young Justice League team with a character that's 41, at right now, and by the time he probably films will be 44, 45, 46. That is just, you don't have to go through that, so why do it? Another reason why I don't think James Gunn would do it is also because he's strongly associated with Spider-Man. And if I was James Gunn, that would be the number one reason why I wouldn't want him there. Because I also think a lot of jarring and weird. But that's what happens when you play iconic characters. While I said that I think that Andrew Garfield could, plug into that emotional weight that Barry Allen has, I also think he could possibly lean a little bit into it too much, where it could come off as Peter Parker in a Flash suit. And I can see it to where Andrew Garfield's Flash feels more like Spider-Man than a Barry Allen or a Wally West. I think he would be the best fit for like a one-off cameo or something like that, which, I'm pretty sure James Gunn is avoiding because of what's happening with Marvel, right? But I can see that. Maybe like a one-off cameo, something of that nature. Maybe a reverse Flash or something if you want to make a crazy cast that no one would see coming. But for a Barry Allen or a Wally West, I would love a younger actor that is not well known and someone that could just surprise all of us.